Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. I'm here in Pokopia today to show you some very quick, very fun, very easy space filler ideas that you can do for your island, valley. I don't know what we're really calling it in this game, but space filler ideas that you can do anywhere in Pokopia. I haven't technically beat the mainline story of this game yet. I've been playing very slowly and I still don't have the final ability unlocked, which makes decorating so much easier. And I don't have that many items. I just don't have a lot of stuff, so these are definitely going to be on the more simpler side. And I'm going to be decorating in the Withered Wasteland, and the vibe that I'm going for in this area is going to be kind of overgrown. So you'll see that reflected in all of the little decorating areas that I'm going to do today. But yeah, let me know how you like this video. I'm very excited to keep progressing in the game and to actually do some really cool builds. But do let me know if you want to see more Pokopia content from me and what kind of stuff do you want to see decorating, you want to see let's plays, you let me know. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the ideas. So the first one is going to be in this little section right here in the main area of the wasteland. I'm going to be making a little drink convenience store shop stand thingy. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm going to be utilizing a vending machine for this one. And for all of these, I basically just kind of went in my storage and I was like, okay, let me pick out 3 items that I could base a little space filler area on, and just kind of made it work. So we're going to have a little counter where you can order. We've got the vending machine in the back, and then I'm also making a little seating area so you can sit down and enjoy your drinks. And these all actually have habitats built into them as well. They're all the same habitat because I actually ended up doing just that little seating area habitat for all of them. But hey, it's great when there's also habitats included in the builds themselves, So anyway, like I said, we're going for very natural, very rustic. I like things to have an overgrown vibe here, so I'm going to add lots of vines. I'm going to add lots of grass everywhere, and I'm not going to really use any flooring or tiles or blocks or anything. I'm just going to leave the grass, and I'm just going to kind of put some of these pebbles and planks and stuff like that around, and yeah, adding lots of grass and everything. So I'm very excited that I'm actually starting to decorate. These are the first couple little areas that I've decorated in Pokopia, just because I'm trying to actually just beat the main story first, and then after that I'm going to focus on decorating. At least that's how I'm playing right now. But also let me know if you're playing and how far you've gotten. Are you also just playing super slow like me? Let me know. Also, I was low-key starting to get overstimulated while decorating because Pokemon always have requests. They're always coming up to you being like, hey, can I please get some fruit? Or hey, I have a quest for you. And hey, that's all fine and good, but they walk up to you and they just yell in your face for a solid minute, and they don't go away for a while because obviously I don't interact with them because I'm just trying to build. But yeah, I kind of learned how annoying it is to have them all wanting to do requests and stuff and try to talk to you while you're trying to build. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, yeah, so another thing that I'm gonna have just the general vibe of in this area is gonna be a lot of wood. So there's a lot of wooden things, and I think that just fits kind of with the overgrown vibe, the kind of not really abandoned vibe, but yeah, just kind of overgrown. Nobody really manicures that much, But yeah, this is how the area turned out, our little drink stand. I think it came out super cute. I really like this one. There's some modern things here like the cash register and the vending machine, but it still feels pretty overgrown, and I do like that vibe a lot. And definitely the vines on the wall help a lot as well, so I definitely recommend doing a lot of those. Jumping straight into the next area, I'm gonna try a speed build moment vibe for this one. So let me know what you prefer, if you prefer to see the whole process of me building just sped up, or if you prefer to just see me place the items one by one and just kind of chop it up a lot like the previous area. Anyways, this next area is going to be a little laundry station because I managed to have one singular washing machine and some cleaning supplies in a chest somewhere. So I was like, okay, boom, we're doing a laundry station. So I just did this right up against this random wall, and it's also near some water because I thought this would be really fitting near some water. But I did want to, of course, have some sort of blocks or, flooring, kind of a wall. So I did dig around a little bit and I added those stone blocks and then started putting my items up. And I always like fencing and stuff like that just to kind of mark out an area, and it looks a little bit awkward just because I don't have anything else decorated around these areas. But eventually I'm gonna fill this up with trees and shrubs and bushes, and I think it'll just blend in a lot more seamlessly. Also, this queen bee Pokemon, which I forget her name, was being so annoying when I was building. She just kept getting in my way and I could not pick stuff up. Oh my goodness. But she's cool. I do like her a a lot, and it's been fun like learning all the Pokemon. But yeah, this area also has a little habitat included. Like I mentioned, it's the same habitat as the previous one, but that's okay. I also thought it would be cool to have like some water running underneath of it with those grates, and I didn't extend it too far, but I think it's still a cool touch. And of course, gotta add some vines and everything. I wish that I could have put some more, but I don't know, the spacing was weird. I couldn't put too many, but I made it work. And I also really like that when you have just an individual block sticking out, the vines kind of cover the entire thing and it looks really cool. So this is how it came out. I really like it. I don't know what happened to the water bottle on the table. That disappeared, so don't mind that. But this one's super cute. You can definitely make just like a little laundry washing up station just to fill some space, and it looks really great. Moving on to the final area of the video. This is going to be a little library slash study area. Now, I think that this wood flooring was already here, I think, and there were some other blocks here as well, but I just destroyed it, so only the floor was left. This is like directly to the left of the Pokemon Center, so you might have this little area too. So feel free to steal this idea for this exact same spot in your Withered Wasteland. Feel free, go ahead, I don't care. But yeah, I had this bookcase and I started to make these little partitions as walls. This one was a little rough because I didn't have that many items, so I was just kind of scrambling. I had like these little book items and the bookshelf, and that was kind of all I was working with. So I thought it would also be cool to put a ladder, just like, you know, how sometimes really tall bookcases, you need a ladder to climb up them and reach the very tippy top of the books. I thought that would be cool. And I also decided to add some blocks up top. That way I could put some of this like awning stuff over top of it. And I think this would look a lot better if I actually had taken the time to recolor these, and also the stools, because all the colors don't really mesh well together. But I kind of forgot how to do that, so I will figure that out for the next one. But yeah, I also wanted to include some more leaves and grass, so I just dug up, you know, a singular tile here, and I put some leaves and added some more vines and stuff like that. And also wanted to add another little plate here with a water bottle again. I don't know, I feel like it was fitting because if you're studying, you need water. If you're reading, you want some water to sip on. And I added some plants and extra little details, and I don't know if this wooden planks make sense on the wood floor, but I'm adding it anyways. I don't know. So that's how this little study area slash library came out. I think I could make this look even 10 times more better with some better colors, but this is just a rough idea, some rough inspo. It's cute anyway, and I'm glad that I finally got some areas decorated. So there are 3 space filler ideas for you. Feel free to totally copy these, or, you know, make them your own, customize them. There's also probably so many items that you can find or unlock or buy from the Poke Center that would definitely enhance all of these builds that I just simply have not found yet or don't have access to. But I hope that these little areas inspired you in some way, and once again, let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more like just inspo ideas or just building in general for Pokopia. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.